Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 8, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. The always balanced Libra may be tempted today to do things they never thought they could. You should pay attention to your inner desires and listen more closely to what's driving you from within. Arguments at work can become a nuisance to the environment you've tried to keep calm. Don't pay attention to comments and avoid conflict. In love, you should pay more attention to your relationship, as there's a possibility of cheating in a relationship. Follow the signs and you'll get to the truth. Some Libras may be tempted by someone else today, so I recommend you think carefully about the consequences in your life if you act on this. Communication in a relationship is important, and any situation can be resolved if both parties are willing. This isn't the time to start trying your luck in other workplaces. It's better not to take risks right now and stay where you are. Later, you may dare to step aside and opt for a new job. You'll probably need urgent money for medical expenses for yourself or a loved one. Don't hesitate to ask a trusted friend for a loan. Someone who wants to talk to you about a very serious matter needs to get in touch. If you've received calls from a number you don't recognize, answer. It could be a conversation that leaves something on your mind. If you need to teach your children, if you have any, lessons about responsibility and caring for others, getting a pet is a good idea. For singles, it will be a peaceful day with no news in love. If you have a financial emergency, you have a friend who can give you a loan. In fact, he'll offer it to you today. Make sure everything is clear between you and you return the money as soon as possible. It's important to put laziness aside. At work, you must do everything you can to succeed. You'll be deeply tempted by another person you're introducing into your life. If you're committed, try not to make mistakes. Respect the person at your side. They don't deserve to be treated to something you wouldn't want to be treated to. Someone has been eyeing you for a while, but you've been preoccupied with other things. They've noticed this too, so today they'll offer you an invitation you shouldn't refuse. It will be good for you, and you'll also get to know each other better. Libra can't be more approachable to other people when they've truly felt betrayed in life, and that's most likely the case at this moment. If you don't want to see the possibilities life offers you, you won't be able to fully appreciate what life has given you up to this very moment. Take the option the person you love offers you today. It's something that will make you very happy. It could be an invitation to spend some time alone in nature or a trip you hadn't previously planned for. Don't pass up the opportunity to renew yourself, especially in your professional life. You can't always rely on the same knowledge you acquired during your studies. It's always good to keep learning, take advanced courses, learn about new technologies and how to use them, among other things. You're letting go of the conditioning you endured during your growing up years. We're often raised in a certain way of thinking, and our thinking changes. Libra has the opportunity to enjoy great changes in your life. They'll be very positive, but be careful, you shouldn't indulge in constant experimentation and testing the waters. Sometimes you need to take clear and straightforward action. Someone will ask you about a truth that you've been trying to hide from them, even though you may have promised not to tell them. You should look them in the eye and see if this situation has them desperate. If so, then reveal what they're asking you. An older woman has some very wise advice for you today. It's about love and relationships that you've been slow to realize. Don't let love slip away. Don't let the person you love change course and leave your side. You could be taking a risk with the attitude you've adopted in this part of your life. This is an important moment for Libra. You will discover something important today. Take advantage of this. Take care of your garden or the plants in your home. They need your attention. The past is slowly beginning to fade away and is no longer affecting your present. You can feel it slipping away, and you're beginning to prepare to make new choices and meet someone new in your love life. Let go of your doubts with that person you've been seeing for a short time. The same story you experienced before won't always repeat itself. A friend you haven't seen in a while will invite you to their home. It could be a perfect opportunity to talk about starting a business together or join forces to move forward with a joint project. Your family has been expecting a visit from you for some time. Don't miss a visit. They'll appreciate it. There aren't many excuses you can give to prevent someone from noticing that you're not truly doing what you feel is right, since you always have to acknowledge the choices you're making before you begin to move on to another state where you might have much more to accomplish. It's never necessary for you to go above and beyond for someone you consider special today. It's best to keep your cool. Remember that people sometimes believe that someone who remains mysterious is much more interesting than someone who always thinks everything can be so easy and gives everything away at once. Don't let things in life be a little confusing, especially at work. Sometimes you can't believe that things at work are the way they are. You can't quite convince yourself that you should heed some of the things you've been told will be a certain way. The changes your body is experiencing right now are only making the passage of time clear. It means nothing more than that. You are a very self-confident person. More than your partner. This imbalance causes problems, as she tends to take a step back when you've already started moving forward, and is frightened by things that don't interest you in the slightest. You must give her time and space, and help her strengthen her self-esteem. Despite how you feel about yourself, you should know that you are at an enviable point, the beginning of a love story. You are free and open to love. All the possibilities in the world emanate from this. All you need is to go out and seek them. Don't be afraid of love, or of the people who could love you. There is more than one way to resolve your emotional problems, which affect you physically and make you unproductive. The most direct, however, is to accept your guilt and exorcise it. Write your secret on a piece of paper and bury it in the woods. The earth will gladly take that burden from your life. Excessive self-confidence can work against you at work today. If you don't pay more attention to what you do, you'll overlook an important task, and that will cause you considerable problems. Pay more attention to what you do and less faith in that infallible idea you have about yourself. We are the universe and we are in this world for a reason. Don't feel outside of this world, nor think that the tasks you do are unimportant. The path you have chosen was for a reason, and you should always remember that. This is a good time to invest or to think about starting a business with someone you trust. A friend will be willing to support you in any endeavor you want to pursue. Don't waste this help, and always keep friendship and business separate. It's very likely that you will receive money you hadn't budgeted for, such as an inheritance or a gambling prize. I recommend not spending this money yet. Instead, save what you've earned and wait for the right moment to use it. The person you love is insecure. Give them the confidence they need to move forward. Make plans to get out of the city and admire the surrounding landscape. It's always good to get some fresh air. This is a day of confrontation for Libra. At work, you'll have to assert your rights and your vision for a specific project. You'll feel like you're being violated in some way, either by your superiors or those who hired you for a specific job. If something like this happens to you, don't be intimidated. Ask for deadlines and your obligations to be respected. A fight with a loved one could happen today, so pay attention. If you don't want to lose that valuable friendship, you shouldn't get into conflict or say things you'll regret. You're in a state of fear in love. You're afraid to take the plunge or start a conversation with the person you're interested in. Don't do it. Take the initiative and have the courage to do it. You have a lot to give, and if the other person doesn't see it, they're not for you. Sad moments will be a part of Libra's life, so you should prepare to lift your spirits in any way you know how. You've probably forgotten that each person is unique in the world and that you shouldn't think you're just one of the crowd, because essentially there's no such thing as the crowd that many talk about, forgetting how special each person is, with their virtues and flaws. Libra is beginning to come out of their shell, so if you're still living with your parents or if you're thinking about taking a long trip, this is the stage to decide to take the plunge. If a loved one recently passed away, it's likely that the family is going through a difficult time. If you can support the people you love, don't hesitate to do so. If you're looking for a job, you need to start looking in the right place. You're taking the wrong path, and that's why you can't find anything to do. Libra has nothing against you today. This could even be considered a path one for the good Libra who always knows what to say. Even if they sometimes make mistakes on the paths they take, don't hesitate any longer than you do now, Libra. If you feel the need to change your life path, you always have time. For those with a family, it's a good time to share and get together with everyone. Important life lessons could emerge today. Share them with your loved ones. You've realized the mistake you've been making in the way you're doing the things you need to move forward. It's likely that today you'll start making some changes in this area. Work will be your main focus. you might realize that. Don't feel like life is spitting in your face. This is something very normal that happens to all of us, but it's never like that. It's just us not being able to see the good in us. It's time to take things slowly, Libra. You need to take some time before deciding on a matter that has you thinking about a possible solution. Don't let this affect other parts of your life. You are a person with many qualities, and you need to start exploring them all instead of falling into sadness or depression over things that don't work out. If you're planning a trip abroad in the near future, you should start preparing the details now. You have a lot of paperwork to complete before taking the flight. A person who loves you very much is reaching out to share some sad news about their life. They may have lost contact a while ago. If you've had them in your thoughts, give them a call. Love waits patiently for you, but it's getting tired. Don't let the person you've been searching for so long go away. A person who used to spend a lot of time with you will contact you again to catch up. It could be a good opportunity to relax and forget about work. A middle-aged person is in need, and you can help them, as they are a member of your close family. Don't hesitate, because they may be going through a very difficult time. Just as trapeze artists in a circus blindly trust that their partner will be able to catch them when they jump from one side to the other, you should do the same with your partner. Trust that they will be able to support you in every way, and you will do the same in return, simply because you love each other and want to share your life together. Today, you may receive a complaint regarding this very thing from your loved one. Be careful with temptations in your relationship. If you love the person at your side, you don't want to hurt them. Think carefully about the steps you take and who you are making friends with. It never hurts to listen to the people who really know you, Libra. You must begin to recognize that there are people in your life who can truly help you see life in a better way. Don't expect love to be the most important thing in your life right now. It will always be something important to recognize and accept in your life, but it won't be the same as truly wanting it to always come first. Instead, it will always come in a way that is necessary in your current life. So don't get carried away, dear Libra. Love will come when you're ready. If you're expecting things to always turn out well in your life, then you're going to have to realize that the things you truly want and believe in are the things you need right now so that everything can truly be the best you can be. If you're thinking about taking a trip or a journey right now, then stop thinking about it so much. Everything could be better with a good trip. Your special lucky number for today is 4. Try to use it in every way you can and take advantage of it today. Your lucky color is white. Today's astral vibration, intermediate sexual energy level. Cosmic dynamics, your sense of balance and equanimity when making momentous decisions. Dangerous tendency, lack of attention to your affairs, neglecting your social contacts, and not giving them the proper weight. What to avoid, emotional outbursts or reactions when learning about a situation that wasn't in your plans. Relationship prediction, things will go very well for you today. If your partner is an Aquarius or Gemini, there could be good compatibility with Sagittarius. The most tense relationship, avoid arguments with Capricorns. Your current compatibility is generally good, but the best will be with signs of your own element, especially Aquarius. If you're single, a happy period has begun, bringing an end to your loneliness and enjoying excellent company. Today you will find the perfect person for you. It will be a foreigner or someone with vast knowledge on topics that will spark your imagination. Seize the opportunity and explore the path destiny offers you. The universal number for this day, common to all signs, is 2. In numerology, addition is reduced to single digits. Now I'll tell you your auspicious hours. They are given according to Eastern European Standard Time and should be adapted to your national time zone: 6:25 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 10:25 p.m., and 11:40 p.m. The lucky numbers are 6, 19, 30, and 41. A new person is entering your life. Don't close the door on them or repeat the mistakes of the past. Have confidence in yourself and take control of your path, as you need to focus on what's next. Remember that we must learn from mistakes and always improve, to avoid repeating the same suffering over and over again. It will be a day to contribute something to others, so at work, try to help those in need, whether with advice or by teaching them how to properly perform a complicated task. For Libras who are in a relationship, it's a day to support your partner. They surely need your help. Don't be surprised if your loved one asks you for guidance today, as they are in a fragile stage of their life. Support them. It's time to bow your head a little to the orders you receive from your superiors. Don't let your ideas slip away just like that. Respect the deadlines they've set for you and do your job. Remember that there are times and times to say and do things. If you think you're not capable of quietly fulfilling what's asked of you, then you should consider changing jobs and being your own boss. Start exploring options now. For those of you with children, it's very important to begin helping them pave the way for the future. Today there may be a problem with one of them, as they're in a stage of discovery. Give them advice that helps them and set limits. The person you're seeing needs you to get more serious about what you want and your plans for the relationship. Your love is stable, but there are times when you feel like throwing in the towel. Don't let this happen to you. All relationships have difficulties. The joy is in overcoming them. Contemplating space is always a good way to find solutions to your problems. In a difficult relationship, it can be a moment alone that gives you a new perspective on the matter and a solution to a conflict you may be having. You have a valuable object in your possession that you may be thinking of selling. Don't let time pass. You need the money, so don't think twice. If you're looking to start a new relationship, the right person has likely already appeared in your life, but you have to be able to see it and show that you're interested in being with that person. Libra can't lie about anything today, otherwise you'll suffer unexpected consequences, and that could not be very good for the rest of the week. So Libra, be careful. Things don't always go as you expect or want them to turn out, so don't lie about anything. Love always brings things we'd like to change about each other, so you have to remember the possibility of making changes in the way you approach love, the way you look at others, and the way you meet new people. Libra, not everything can be the way you want. If you're constantly thinking about the quickest way to make money and not how to keep it, nothing will help you, so look for better savings options. There are always things that can prevent us from having iron health. If you want to be lucky enough to have it, you have to work hard to get better. You need to be a little more patient with the people you work with. Often, you want them to keep up with you, but that won't always be the case. Everyone has their own time. If you're in charge of a group, it's time to give them an incentive for their work. You can't always let their effort be worth the same. They need to receive something more for the extra work. If you're in business, today isn't a good day to make agreements or sign legal documents for a partnership. You need to carefully review the terms of what you're going to agree to. A very important person has been seeking you out for some time. They need to see you, but you haven't responded properly. Recognize this and make an appointment with them. You need to take a good look at the person you're meeting right now, if they are, as they may not be being completely honest with you. Potential legal issues will arise today. They will be resolved, but not in the near future. An unexpected gift will arrive today. It will be a very nice moment during the day, which will make you happier at work. Your relationship is going well, but you aren't sharing tasks and obligations well, especially if there are children involved. Try to balance things so that neither of you feels like they're doing more than the other. Libra will face a moment of doubt today. Be careful not to let it damage your relationship, if you have one, especially if you've been together for a long time. Don't believe everything others say. If you need to confirm information you've received, go directly to the person involved. Consume more potassium in your diet. It will give you energy and prevent fat accumulation in your body. It doesn't do much good to constantly think about the things that have gone wrong along the way, so you'll have to think a lot more about the things that have truly made you feel good. That's not part of the denial you're experiencing. Don't see it that way. But today you really need to remove negative thoughts from your life. If your heart is growing for someone right now, try to express more of the things you feel. Don't worry if you can't truly express the truth of your innermost feelings right now. It won't be the most important thing. Having to be patient will only teach you that love often doesn't come all at once, and we have to wait for it. The money you've been saving for a while is helping you solve a problem you're having, and that could have a positive effect on your mood today. So don't get defensive about unexpected spending. Use your savings freely. Don't expect things to change quickly. Remember that everything takes a certain amount of time to take effect. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.